Okay, let's keep moving. No. Heal up so I can check. There we go. Alright, so last thing we did, we took care of the Sky Titan. That was taken care of. I don't know what to do yet because that is too high level for me right now. May try again in a bit. Guy's level 1, I believe? I don't have any good against dark types. It's weak to like fighting and stuff. Oh hey Kurt, how are you? There was a question mark, but there's no Pokemon there. I'm doing alright. Trying to decide where to go next. Because I beat the Sky Titan right up here. I'm not high enough to go for the Quaking Earth Titan. Oh, maybe starting with the bases with this base, since it's supposedly the first one at level 21. Or just starting over here and doing the gym and then maybe getting Mela. Right now my highest is... it has a question mark, that keeps bugging me. My highest is my level 31 starter. I mean, my highest that will listen to me. I have a few others that are higher, but they will not listen to me. I'm sure I've got a few that are like, yeah, 26. Probably some 30s that I managed to swipe. Ah, Mimikyu. I need to get one of those. I haven't found one of those yet. Was. Now I've gotten like higher level Pokemon just because I just tried to catch them. Yeah, Sylvain here's level 30. Sable's 37. Ran up to this Greavard at level 35 and grabbed it. 32, 23, 20, 20. Most of these Pokemon probably won't listen to me until I beat the first gym. Yeah, these two are 34s. 34. Oh yeah, but if you catch something at... I think it's not that you... Once it reaches that level, it won't listen to you because my Pokemon still listen to me. It's that if you catch it under that level, it'll listen to you. But if you catch something above that level, it won't. Until you get the badges. Hello, Skiddo. You was standing here putting question marks everywhere. But yeah, it may go down to Artisan to get... Where did he go? Over here. And get the, grass badge real quick. Because I do have Philomena, who is a fire flying type. So she'll do well. The only I have to watch out for is his ace. Yeah, I think with one badge it's only like 25, and it's only like... Was it level 25 will obey you, and easier to catch Pokemon of that level? Excuse me. I know, like, I did have a, Toxel. Or I did have a Pokemon that was, like, higher level, and it begrudgingly, did what I asked it to, but I'm sure that's just because it decided it wanted to. Yeah, let me go in here and finish off this gym first. Well, there you go. But also, I don't know when you start getting more stuff for the Academy. I think that's like after you do a certain number of things for the gym challenges. But I mean, since I've already gotten all the Pokemon Centers unlocked, I want to start slowly getting down all the different, like, storyline stuff. That way I can get further in the game. Good to see this gym, huh? That can only mean one thing. Yeah, earn some gym badges to take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? And sure. Yes, I knew it. I'm so glad I asked you to do it. You can battle the gym leader, you gotta pass a certain challenge set by them. Their gym test. Every gym test is different. Ask the lobby staff about it. They'll tell you what's up. Here, have these. When you can consider it me healing up your Pokemon. I'm so glad you're aiming to be a champion too. This is the best news ever. And I'm so excited I can barely stand still. I'll have to go battle every trainer I run into. I am so sorry for so many NPCs who just got walloped by Nemona. But I do know what this one is. It's the Sunflora Hunt. Welcome to the Artisan Gym. I register you as a challenger. Your name is Satomi, yes? Great, now in order to face the gym leader, Bracius, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Artisan Gym, that means completing the game of Sunflora Hide and Seek. As you may know, Artisan is the home of artists. Their artwork made by the people here, the artwork made by the people here is largely inspired by nature and the sun that nurtures it. Sunflora embodies these concepts. We try to gather them and take good care of them. Your job today is to find the Sunflora located throughout Artisan. Remember, these Pokemon look like sun-shaped flowers. Gather up 10 of them and bring them to the Sunflora lawn. You passed the test. I'll register the Sunflora lawn's location to your map app to get started. 1 second. Sorry about that, my throat got a little dry. When you leave the gym, turn right and you'll see 2 large Sunflora statues. Head for those. Once you're at the lawn's entrance, the staffer there will tell you more about the gym test. Now then, go out there and have fun. Okay. Alright, so turn right. Ah, here we go. I love that it's nighttime and they're still letting me do this challenge. Hey there, after the Artisan Gym Sunflora. Hope you're ready, Challenger. It's time for a game of Sunflora Hide and Seek. I'll go ahead and ask the Sunflora to spread themselves out around town. Sounds like the Sunflora are ready for you. That your gym test has now begun. Once you've found 10 Sunflora, please bring them back here to the Sunflora lawn. That's all from me. Good luck out there. Okay, gotta find the Sunflora. Let me move. Thank you. Okay. If I was a Sunflora, where would I hide? I'm hoping they're all set places and there's not like random places where oh my goodness, because it's nighttime they're sleepy? I found 3 Sunflora just sitting out here. Oh, here's one. Okay. 4. Oh, poor Sunflora. I'm sorry. I came at nighttime. Y'all should be sleeping. Poor little things. There's a Sunkern. There's one over there, and one down there. I found 6 of the little guys. Uh-oh. Someone fell in the water. 7 of them. Oh, come on, I can't jump up. Sunflora. I'm gonna say I would hide in a maze, but this poor one just dropped outside. I need 2 more, so I guess I'll check the rest of the maze. Ooh, an item. Okay, that was jank. Okay, nothing that way. Oh. Okay, one more. That's an actual statue. That's a dead end. Come on, you little guys, let me move. The wrong side. You'd find the other side. I was supposed to be following me, not obstructing me. Dead end. Oh, this wasn't a dead end. There he is. Alright guys, time to come to the lawn. Hey Wolf, how are you? Yes, I'm alive. What? Did someone say I died? Oh no, I don't want to quit. Oh. Okay, I can. Good. Feed. And return the Sunflora. Doing alright, just finished some Sunflora hide and seek. Still on finding all these Sunflora. 3 of them were just parked outside the lawn. You passed the gym test with flying colors. Now please head back to the lobby at the Artisan Gym to report your result. Okay, I still have time to change up my Pokemon. I didn't know if I did. Oh, that means you've cleared the gym test. Congratulations! Now earn the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck! Ready to challenge Gym Leader Bracius, the Verdant Virtuoso. If you're talking about my cat, no, she wasn't. I mean, we really didn't get anything until like 5 in the morning. But they kept telling us, oh yeah, it's gonna roll in throughout the night. And I'm like, great. Yeah, let's get this over with. Very well, allow me to show you to the battle court. Okay, I thought my game froze for a second. Greetings, Challenger. Dude, extra mulch? Did well to come this far. I am Bracius, an artist specializing in grass-type Pokemon. I'm also the gym leader here, the Artisan Gym. I was observing your gym test from atop the windmill, you know. The perception you displayed in finding Sunflora was truly... Oh, how shall I describe it? Yes, it was truly avant-garde. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I only pray that you might demonstrate that eye for beauty in our battle as well. Enough talk. We must begin creating our collaborative work of art. I trust you are ready. It's time for our masterpiece to take shape. Hey, Bracius. Hello. Dude. Olive. No, I didn't want to switch. I need to get one of those. They're so cute. Sudowoodo, yes, I will switch. Because he's going to use the gimmick of this game. As promised, yes, let us... Okay, artistic stuff. But truly Wudo. Okay, dude. sorry, this song reminds me of, the gym leader song from, Sword and Shield. Avant-garde! Okay, dude. Know what artistic tactics to employ. Patterns of your moves, the minute details of your Pokemon's performances. Everything you did was honed to perfection. Our battle was, in a word, art. Indeed, if we could not call that a work of artistry, then nothing else in this world could be labeled as such. If I were to judge your work, I would say it passes my inspection. Yes, a pass without exception. As proof of your artistic prowess, you may have my gym badge. Shall we take a photo as well? Okay, I do like that you take photos with, like, the person or the thing that you're doing the challenge with. That's one gym badge. It will be easier to catch Pokemon up to level 25. And those Pokemon should follow your commands as well. To a fantastic trainer such as yourself, I would also like to offer this, a favorite of mine. Okay, got Trailblaze. Your attack suddenly, as if leaping from tall grass. His nimble footwork boosts its speed stat. Ah, my inspiration is overflowing as if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin a new piece at once. Must excuse me. Farewell. Bye-bye. Hey, Itomi. I had to tell you, my Pokemon are learning some pretty cool moves. Be ready. How'd it go at the gym, by the way? Passed. Yes, I mean, it was obvious you were gonna pass, but congrats. Glad I encouraged you to take on the gyms. Nice job, Past Me. I'm training you hard too, by the way, day and night. I'm going all over the place to boot. Thank goodness we got the map app. It helps a ton with figuring out where to go next. Especially with a huge place like Paldea. After all, the path to getting stronger usually has some strange spots and stops and detours. Speaking of going strange places, I wonder what Arven's up to. Anyways, catch you later. Hope you know I'm gonna want to battle if we run into each other. Okay. I don't need to go there. Well, I do need to go to a Pokemon Center. Do I have anything that could stand up to her tease? Wrong one. Let me see the water types I have in my bag box. Friggin' my team of weasels. And Drake Bro 2 is low level, but he should level up with all the stuff that goes on in there. Grab Marianne because she becomes a water type when she levels up. You start leveling her up. So, Breezel. Crack Bleu. Bro. And a Bugsy. Okay, so now I'll go heal up. And we will take on Mellow's base. Alright, Terra Orb charge. Put that is real quick. Actually, I should put photo back up front if I'm going to do something extra, just in case. A rock-type Dunsparce. I mean, I guess that could be... I'll hold off for now. Excuse me. Alright, Marion, let's learn Bubble Beam. Bit of Splash. No, we're not learning Charm. I always forget this Pokemon Center is down here. Here's the little dude. Gosh dang it. The hitboxes in this thing. Okay. Guess for right now, yeah, since Marion doesn't have many fighting moves. Turn Slam. Heal up just in case. Oh, well, you can't be here. This base belongs to Team Star. You don't clear out real quick like I have to come at you in self-defense, you get me? Not turn it back. Well, alright, time for me to self-defense the snot right out of you. That's not how self-defense works. Okay. A little bit underleveled for this place, but I think we'll do fine. I hope. Oh, come on, it lived on one. Hey, confusion. Yes. Dang it. No, Breezel! Hehe. I defended myself alright, but it wasn't enough. Man, you're crazy strong. Wait, are you the kid who declared war on Team Star? That's right. Oh, thanks for the terrible news. Excuse me while I book it back to the rest of my crew. Hasta la vista. Hey, Hitomi. Cassiopeia told me to scope out the fire crew's base. Thought I'd come give you some backup now that I'm through, but seems you're all set. What? Is that you, Charlos? Thought so. What are you doing here? Know this little fella? Charlos the Charcadet. He's one of the Pokemon the Academy takes care of within its grounds. Ah, Charlos, wait! He ran off. Looks like he may have some connection to Star's fire crew. I better chase after him. Don't worry, I'll regroup with you soon enough. Press ahead into the base, Hitomi. You dealt with a grunt standing guard. Nice work. Stationed inside the base is Team Star's fire crew. The Leader Squad? Lidar? I don't know how to say that. Their boss Mela is the best all-arounder of the team. Fixes any and all every problem thrown her way. Though her methods are heavy-handed. Our declaration of war must have made her blood boil. I bet even now her grunts are hard at work inside the base trying to keep her fury under control. That means your best move is to take down all the grunts nice and quick. There's no one left to help Mela keep her cool. She should come out to confront you. Ring the bell on the gate once you're ready to kick this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Schrader squad from the map. Well, first I have to heal Breezel. No, not Box. Okay. Now to take on the base. Careful now, Hitomi. Team Star has a unique way of doing battle. They call it a Star Barrage. To get through, you'll need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them battle at the same time. If your Pokemon get low on health, come back here and I'll heal them for you. The grunts you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemon too, so stay sharp out there. Heads up, gang, some hyped up kid has wandered in thinking she can raid our base. Clearly she doesn't know who she's messing with. Let's teach her a lesson she won't forget. To our unwanted guest, if you can defeat 30 of our Pokemon in the next 10 minutes, our boss might just honor you with an appearance. Okay. Send out your Pokemon with R to try and defeat a set number of Team Star's Pokemon before time runs out. When you're taking on the challenge of the Star Barrage, you can have 3 Pokemon out at the same time. If you lose a Star Barrage, if all your Pokemon get too worn out to battle or time runs out. If one of your Pokemon can no longer battle, you can help recover HP by using a vending machine. If you want to give up before the time runs out, press Y. Okay. Beat 30 of Team Star's Pokemon. Alright. Let's go. Halfway. Who's next? That vending machine. Oh no, where am I? What? Cameras. Who's next? Here we go. And last one. All right. Defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Alrighty, Mela, let's go. You're the dope who picked a fight with Team Star. I don't know why you... something so stupid, and I don't care. You challenged us, so we will beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. Okay, I'm going down, am I? Dang, not very effective my butt. Get off one more water pulse. Those are 40, but one is physical. I'll go with the physical. Not that good. And let's try water gun then. How does that do damage? Good. I should have just gone with that in the first place. Ooh, it's raining. Blazing Torque. Okay. You want to start a speed battle then? Okay. There we go. Atta girl, Philomena. Really how it's gonna end? A hassle. A year and a half ago. Man, what a hassle. Pulled it off just in time. Welcome back, Melee. I should give a bunch of Car Cadet to evolve. That'd also be enough to power the Starmobile and finally get that hunk of metal rolling. Bad tidings indeed, is it not, Ortega? Surprised she's not all hot air. I shut it with a snide comments. Such an annoying twerp, you know that? As if you're any better, Mela. Being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. That's not true, Orty. The girls at the Academy have always been jealous of how cute Melee is. She just puts on a surly attitude so they'll stop picking on her. Though I guess you're not wrong to say that her surly attitude is what people know her for. But come on, not you too, Eerie. Thought we leave it at that, folks. Almost time for the big event. Yes, Operation Star. It's finally happening. And the big boss? What, pray tell, is their plan? They already got in touch with all the bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard. Finally time, huh? Man, I'm so stoked. Thrill's burning me right up. I burned through everything I had, and now I've sputtered out. Where it ends, that Buizel of yours really let us have it. My Buizel got killed. My Fletchinder let you have it. Enemy battle is a huge deal, so here, take this star badge and be proud of yourself. Well, I'm mad. You can have these TMs too, not like I'm gonna use it. One thing clear, I'm not giving these to you. I'm giving them to your Buizel. My Buizel can't even learn Flame Charge. You got what you came for, and now leave me alone. You're Mela from Team Star, right? There's a Pokemon I'd like you to see. Huh, who are you supposed to be? A Charcadet? Wait. Well, if it ain't Charlos. What are you doing here? Came to this base looking for you. You did? Very attached to you, isn't he? Yeah, because I used to play with him every day back when I was still going to school. I can tell you more or less what he's thinking just by looking at the way his flames move. You have any ideas why Charlos wanted to visit you? Charlos. Hey, it looks like he's saying that he wants you to come back. Just shut it already, would you? They say Team Star has holed itself up in the bases to plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this? First I've heard of a stupid rumor like that. Yeah, nothing's changed since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage. Then what about that modified car you were motoring around in just now? Armobile? Made that thing a long time ago to help us with our big fight. We never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. You never used it before? And what's this about a big fight? You ever heard of Operation Star? Operation Star? Not Operation Starfall? No, this is the first time I'm hearing of it. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. But for me and the rest of Team Star, memory will always treasure. Ugh. Hitomi, it's me. Is that Ella no longer carries her star badge, symbol of her status as a boss. She gave it to you, did she? I see. Well, there's no boss to lead them. The rest of the Slater squad shouldn't last long. Oh, Mela. Sorry, I got caught up in my thoughts for a second. About your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Nice. Ooh, more kinds of TMs. The liberty of adding some new entries to the range of TMs you can make at the TM machines. These new TMs should help you improve your Pokemon's battle capabilities even further. In any case, you should do some solid work out there. So much so that you deserve an extra reward. Someone from my supply unit will be there soon to give you some materials for making TMs. Hello. Penny, the supply unit. Probably don't remember me, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. And I could help. Oh, so you do remember. But I'm helping out with Operation Starfall as part of my independent study, you know? The treasure hunt? Okay, it froze. Why did it freeze? Booter, what's up? Come on, I was almost done. Okay, just give me a sec. The sound is back, at least. Oh, great, my system just decided to Lovely. Give me just 1 second. Let me see if this works. Hey, come on now. Okay, so, let me just do this. Apparently my thing is breaking on me, so I will leave it here for now. I'm sorry, I thought I'd get done with the whole spiel and then I'd end off, but my computer just said, no, you're ending now. If this is even still live, I don't even know if it is. But I will end it here. Thanks everyone so much for coming in and watching. Tomorrow we'll probably continue just going around hitting just random places, getting more badges and everything. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.